Hello. Asia. Asia is the largest and most populous continent. Asia has 4.5 billion people, about 60% of the world's population. It includes 50 independent countries. There are 12 landlocked countries. The Asian continent is made up of 4 regions: Central Asia, Northeast Asia, also called East Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia. The demarcation between Asia and Africa, the Isthmus of Suez, the Red Sea, the border with Europe, the Eastern Mediterranean, Istanbul, Dardanelles, the Sea of Marmara, the Bosphorus, the Black Sea, the Caucasus Mountains, the Caspian Sea, the eastern side of the Ural River and the Ural Mountains to the Kara Sea, Russia. The northern demarcations are the Arctic Ocean, the Bering Straits, the southeast, the Malay Peninsula. From Indonesia, the border runs along the Indian Ocean to the Red Sea. Most of the islands in the Indian Ocean are Asian. Russia, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, Georgia and Turkey are transcontinental countries lying both in Asia and Europe. Armenia and Cyprus are geographically in Asia, but politically and culturally they are considered part of Europe. Russia is the largest Asian country, and the Maldives is the archipelago of islands. It is the smallest country. The Silk Road became the main east-west trading route. The main sea route is the Straits of Malacca. Religions. Asia is the birthplace of the mainstream religions like Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism, Buddhism, Confucianism, Sikhism, and many others. Human trafficking. About 50% of the 15 to 24-year age group have HIV infections. Early pregnancy and risks of maternal and child mortality are also problems. Many people are smokers. Many young women are malnourished and suffer from anemia. In rural areas, girls and young women are especially vulnerable to become victims of human trafficking and sexual exploitation because of their lack of education and lack of job prospects. The climate. In the southeast it is wet. It is dry in most of the interior. The monsoons dominate across southern and eastern parts due to the Himalayas, which form a thermal low. Southwest Asia have hot summers and warm to cool winters with snow in high altitudes. Siberia is one of the coldest places in the world. Northeast of the Philippines and south of Japan experience the most active tropical cyclones. Rice paddy fields. Most of Asia remains uncultivated because of unfavorable climatic and soil conditions. By contrast, very intensive agriculture is practiced in the best growing areas. The alluvial soils from the great river deltas and valleys irrigate the crops in the growing areas. The principal crops are rice, sugarcane in Central Asia. Legumes, root crops and cereals can be watered by precipitations without extra irrigation. Rice is the staple food crop for most Asians. Asia produces about 90% of the world's total supply of rice. Asia's plantation cash crops are tea, rubber, palm oil, coconuts and sugarcane, jute, cotton, tobacco, date palms, spices and licorice. Wheat is the main crop in Central Asia. The Middle East, Afghanistan and Pakistan, northern China and Japan. Barley is grown in China and India. Corn and millet are also grown. Photo left, latex being tapped from trees on a rubber plantation near Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Strange fruit and vegetables. Strange fruit. Mangosteen, jackfruit or durian. Rambutan, pitaya or dragon fruit. Bye-bye.